Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Logically Not. I want to do a quick video today. There may be some confusion on who I'm doing these strats for. I know there are people out there that have strategies where you can just sit in a room and shoot a Sigma on the ground or, whatever for 5, 6, 700, 800, 900 rounds. Okay? That is not who I'm making these videos for. I don't care. There's a lot of players that's been playing this a long time, and there's a lot of people that miss playing zombies the old way, where you actually moved around. Okay? In the higher rounds. And I see a lot of people that have a hard time figuring out how to be able to do that in the higher rounds. Okay? And all they do is they look on YouTube for something, and all it is a bunch of people with a bunch of cheese sitting in a room with one door closed off. You know, some people don't want to play like that. Okay? They don't want to play like that. I don't want to play like that. I'm not knocking anybody for how they play the game. I don't care how you play the game. However, you know, I like to play the game where I move around, okay, and see how far I can get running the map. Running the map. And I know that's the hard way to play, okay? That's what I enjoy. I would rather go 150 rounds running the map than 900 rounds standing in a corner with a Sigma firing it at the ground. Okay? And I don't care about speed. I'm not doing speed runs. Okay? My goal is to get as high as I can moving around the map. It's my goal when I play this game and I go to the high rounds. That's my goal. And it's a personal goal. Okay? Obviously, if you're running the map, you're not going to be able to compete with somebody that is doing something where they really have no threat of going down as long as they time what they're doing correctly. Okay? You don't you don't have a chance to catch the rounds that they do. So that's not what I'm doing. Okay? This is for my own personal enjoyment. Okay? So no, it's not. This strat is not for somebody trying to get to 900. You're not going to get to 900 solo running the map. It's not going to happen. Okay? Uh, the way I play and the rounds I'm going to get to, playing this way is very similar to how the old zombies was. Okay? You can only go so far, okay, when you're running around. Alright? And I think that's the right way to play. Me personally, okay? They didn't put all this stuff in the map and give you new weapons and the incantations and make this not this great map here with this wonderful flow for you to stand in a room and shoot a Sigma on the ground. Okay? Over and over and over and over and over. Now, there's haters out there you can hate on. I don't care. Okay? I know I can play the game. Alright? And I don't need to do that. I don't need to do it. And look, if you do that, that's fine, man. Have at it. I don't care. But This video isn't for those people that want to do that. It's simply not. My video for people that want to find a way to enjoy the higher rounds while moving around and using the environment and the map to get to run rounds. That's what my videos are for, man. It ain't about speed. It ain't about how fast I'm going, or it ain't about how many hits how many hits I'm taking. It's like I'm running around. Of course, I'm taking hits, man. I'm running around in the 90s and the hundreds with a sword. Obviously, I'm gonna take hits from zombies. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. Okay, because there seemed to be some confusion about who my videos are for. They're for people that want to actually play the game the way it was intended to be played. And I think I've demonstrated quite well in my video that I made showing how I got to 100 that this map is well designed and well thought out for people to run a route, such as I'm doing in this clip at 107. Okay, using the new weapons and the incantation that they gave us to play with. I know that's like shocking news for a lot of these. I don't know if they're newer zombie players, don't know about old school zombies, and they don't know how we played back in the day. Okay, and I don't really care. But newsflash, some people like to move and test their skill against navigating the zombies and figuring out ways to eliminate zombies, okay, when the weapons stop being effective, or whatever. Um, so I just wanted to address that because there certainly seemed to be a little bit of confusion about that. Okay, and I ain't gonna go into any more than that. I'm just saying, seemed to be confusion. I'm trying to clear up the confusion about who my videos are for, who my videos about my routes are for. Okay. Speaking of which, I just found out that you can turn the cannon back toward the castle. Okay. So that is very interesting. And I was wondering why they had two fast travels back to spawn. Okay. There's a reason that that you can turn that cannon back to the castle. Okay. And I think that's going to help. Well, I'm not gonna have to run that right side of spawn, okay, up that corridor, because that is probably the most dangerous area, and I think I can cut that out completely. It's probably the only downside. It's going to take that other trap out of the equation, because you're not going to be able to hit that trap if you don't run down that side. And you certainly can't come up it. The only way you're going to be able to run that, I think, is going to be from the trap down. You're not able to come back from spawn up, and go uphill. That's going to be not good. So I found that interesting. I just seen that you can turn the cannon and it will shoot you back into the castle, to where the swords are. So I'm gonna get in a game and I'm gonna play around with it and see if there's something I can do to tweak that, because there's certainly a reason that you can do that, right? And I just found it really weird that there was two fast travels back to spawn that put you basically in the same spot. So with this new piece of information where you can turn the cannon back toward the castle, I think we can adjust this a little bit and get it a little more efficient, and be able to get to higher rounds. So I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into the lab, and I'm gonna do. I did a run earlier today. Uh, this is some of the gameplay on it. Um, and I did say in my video that I did not like the electric incantation. Okay, it it it's not that great when it comes to the horde, but what it does, if you can get the elites, the amalgams, and the special zombies singled out, and you hit them with that, you can take them out very quickly with the sword. Okay, so I wanted to say that. Uh, I, you know, I figured that out on this run, and I did try the Raven sword. Um, and let me say, my decision to use the light sword was on point because the Raven sword. I mean, when you lose that ability to regen your shield with the light sword, uh, it becomes way more difficult to stand in and melee zombies. Okay, with the sword in the high rounds. So I think the light sword is a must if you're going to run this route, play this way, and I think we can probably get this thing condensed down a little bit with the turning the cannon around. So I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna go get in the lab, see if I can get something. I'll make a video if there's some new huge improvement to what I've been doing here. Um, I'm really concerned with not being able to use the trap, the other trap. Because you're certainly not going to use the trap if you don't go down that left hand side. But that left hand side is just so dangerous. Just the way the zombies come out. Um, you know, uh, we'll see. We'll see. There's a reason you can turn that cannon around, though. There's definitely a reason you can turn that cannon around and go back into the castle on a fast travel. So anyway, guys, I just want to make that quick video. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a good day. Later.